Young Ace calls out Julio Foolio on IG Live. Heated argument. Young Ace was still riding the high of producing a viral single. His sample of Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles blew up, and it did it at the expense of many deceased rappers. Now, a fellow rapper has come out with a song of his own, disrespecting the death of Young Ace's brother, and Young Ace was not happy. Welcome to Lime Report. Today, we'll be telling you everything you need to know about this situation, one detail at a time, so be sure to pay close attention. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword ACE for a chance at winning our giveaway. Now, back to the video. Young Ace recently came out on Instagram Live to discuss the Julio Foolio situation. Julio really came out here disrespecting my brother. Boy doesn't know who he's messing with, stated Ace. Julio Foolio responds with a tweet stating simply, "Man, what did you expect? These Jacksonville rapper feuds are nothing new." Young Ace and Julio Foolio have been involved in a massive feud between multiple rappers that led to multiple homicides and eventually to the creation of the viral hit single, Who I Smoke. What was it about the single that caused Julio Foolio to react the way he did? For one thing, the song's cartoonishly reckless threats of violence clashed so much with the bubbly mood of the original sample. It's hard to figure out if we should be taking these kids seriously or laughing them off. Wapat's verse contains an extended riff on enemies he supposedly sent to meet their maker, while Yungeen straight up croons about the deaths of foes, with both rappers naming names. It's so beyond disrespectful that you almost hope that they're just naming gamer tags and referencing Call of Duty shootouts instead of real ones. However, that hasn't stopped the track from becoming a viral hit and inspiring a raft of memes, jokes, and bemused commentary on Twitter pondering the ridiculousness of the situation. I feel terrible for all the people that gotta hear their dead homies dissed over a Vanessa Carlton sample, but I'm sorry that the song is incredible, one fan tweeted. How did these Jacksonville Beef begin? A week after the arrest of Hakeem Robinson, a Jacksonville rapper known as QSO, in connection with the shooting death of a 23-year-old man in Arlington, a warrant for his arrest suggests a feud over a rap song may have led to the murder. The warrant, obtained by News4Jax on Wednesday, begins to unravel a tangled web of gang-related murders that has played out in Jacksonville over the past 2 years, all involving local hip-hop artists. It started January 16, 2019, when rapper Willie Addison, known as Boss Goon, was killed and 5 others were wounded in Spring Park. The shooting victims had just left a rap music event at the Paradise Gentlemen's Club on Bay Meadows Road. 2 weeks later, Damon Rothermel was shot and killed while riding his bicycle on Emerson Street. Rothermel was hit by a stray bullet during a shootout between cars. Then, on January 15, 2020, 23-year-old rapper Charles McCormick, who is known as Lil Buck, was shot and killed in Arlington during a daytime ambush in a shopping plaza. In the past 2 weeks, 6 people have been arrested and linked to both killings. Dominique Barner and Leroy Whitaker also face second-degree murder charges in connection with the death of McCormick. Robinson is a well-known associate of Jacksonville rapper Yungeen Ace, whose real name is Kenyatta Bulliard. Bulliard was the only survivor of an ambush on Town Center Parkway in 2018 that left 3 others dead, including his brother. Bulliard survived despite being shot 8 times and has gone on to find increasing fame with over 2 million followers on Instagram and has released songs with Robinson. The case against Robinson got a break when investigators used a confidential informant inside the pretrial detention facility to record conversations with Barner. The warrant states Barner could be heard in the tapes discussing details about the McCormick murder. Barner said he and others waited until McCormick left his house and followed him to a shopping center on Murrell Road. He also described the subsequent police chase after the shooting, according to investigators. In an August 27th interview, investigators said Barner acknowledged he was driving the car that was involved in the murder of McCormick. He told investigators he was with Robinson and Whitaker when they tracked down McCormick. Robinson had a handgun and Whitaker had an AR rifle, he said. According to Barner, the reason Robinson wanted to kill McCormick was because he made a song which talked disrespectfully about Willie Addison. Barner told police that when McCormick came out of the business, Robinson jumped out of the rear passenger seat, chased McCormick down, and shot him with an AR pistol, Warren states. They later fled the scene and crashed in a nearby neighborhood before escaping the police. A handgun was later found in the car that had fingerprints on it which belonged to Robinson, according to JSO. Stay tuned here at Lime Report as we keep you updated on the confusing situation over at Jacksonville. That's all for this video. Thanks for sticking to the end. Make sure to leave a comment keyword ACE for a chance of winning our giveaway. See you next time at Lime Report.